Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Bob here, and this is another episode of, I say another episode, this is another episode of, what should we call this? Dr. Discarnate Investigates. I kind of want to come to the menu screen because it seems to be quite difficult to get a frontal shot of your character in game. So this is I'm kind of mucking around with different powers at the moment, just for my own benefit, and I guess also so I can show you some different things. Dr. Discarnate is I've got some tarot cards floating around. Yeah, Dr. Discarnate he's a what is he? He's a kind of like he's a Victorian gentleman using dark magics to save Paragon City from the bad guys. I guess that's his story. I just wanted to show you it from the front. It's fantastic. You can just pick the most stupid names for a superhero game, and it doesn't matter because it's cool. It's I think that's a thing. That is a thing. So we're back in. We're kind of a magic focused again, magic background. I think in the end of the last video, we warned a fellow magician, seer, whatever they may be called, a friend of the MAGI. And now we're going to go on to the next mission. What I'm kind of doing is I don't want to repeat stuff for you as I've done in so many other games before. So I'm mucking around with powers. I'm sticking with the magic background. So I'm kind of following the quest lines along so you can see them. Dr. Discarnate is a controller, but he's using dark magic this time, so it gives you a bit of a flavour of the dark magic. For those of you who like pets, I've also got a pet-based class, which I will show you probably in the next video. So let's see what missions we've got. 2 missions. Okay, the Hellions harassing the populace, or we've got so Hellions have been trafficking in stolen magical artifacts. We want to find out who's supplying them. A Hellion called Firewalker. Oh, so we've got a named. So we want to investigate the Hellion hideout and capture Firewalker. Okay. That sounds like a job for Dr. Discarnate. Let's go do it. He's level 3, which is kind of alright. I spent quite a lot of time mucking around with the clothing, as you do in City of Heroes. If you like outfits, you're just going to probably spend more time doing outfits than actually playing the game. But this is day 2 for me anyway, and the server is still up. The reason I'm mucking around at the moment is that I believe that they're kind of still testing things, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think that we might get a wipe at some point for like a proper server. I still have no idea what's going on with. I've still got no idea what's going on with. Did that hit? I think it did. Still no idea what's going on with legally what's happening with the servers, who's doing what NC Soft's position is on it. So we'll have to see. This is Dark Control. I'd probably like to get as you can see at the moment early on in the game, what you can do is very limited. You only get a couple of powers, and you've got the powers have got cooldowns, obviously. So, it's quite slow, but that's fine. Keep an eye on your enhancements because these allow you to recharge reduction. Oh, that probably would have been quite nice in Dark Grasp, actually. I'll put it into Living Shadows. Yeah, keep using your inspirations and keep your enhancements going. It does help your powers a lot. In fact, I believe it's quite key. So, yeah. Let's head over and see if we can bust this Firewalker bad guy. Yeah, the server at day 2, the server is still running. So for me, that's a good thing. I don't think the server's official in any way, but we'll see how we go. As I said, this is a dark controller. I do like the controller class. So we're going to try out a few different builds and see how we go. As I said, I've got a pet build as well, a pet character. I think they're called masterminds. I'm currently doing beasts, but I think if you like your dark necromancy type characters, I think the necromancer seems quite fun as well. I found the game easy to install and get into. I downloaded Tequila. I ran Tequila. It did everything for me, and that was it basically. Oh, I've got a bit of first person. This is a different environment. This is like a like an office environment, I guess, which I haven't been into before. This Living Shadows is like a cone in front of me, so missed. Oh god. Okay, let's use some inspirations. Don't really need to, but we'll use them anyway. Overpower seems to me to mean that you basically hold them in place, essentially. I don't think we'll use a skill on him. Let's just see if we can just knock him out with some swift punches to the head. Dr. Discarnate, if he needs to use his fists, he's quite capable. Although not as capable as some. First person's a bit weird, particularly when you get up close to someone. I think the game is probably not meant to be first person, but it seems to work. Any more enhancements? Resist damage? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think later videos will probably show you a bit more about the powers and stuff. At the moment, you know, haven't got many, so it's fairly slow. But that's fine. I should probably be going in punching a bit more than I am. We'll go third person. I mean, what is the point of having an outfit if you can't show it off? I mean, that's the... I think, as I said, I'm not quite sure what's happening with servers and stuff. So I think I'll probably be... You'll probably see a fair... Oh, for pity's sake. Animations are quite rubbish with regards to the accuracy of where you are, I think. That's fine. It's an MMO. It's not a platformer. Yeah, I think I'll probably be playing a lot of City of Heroes initially, because I just don't know how long the server's going to be around or what is going on server-wise. So yeah, we'll see. It's amazing, like the whole. I was talking about ridiculous names are great, and yeah, I think this is so much about this game is so much about the theme of your character, like you role playing it, you know, really going over the top. I think it's what it's all about. The enhancement, what we've got sleep duration, so that should probably that would probably help Dark Grasp, I would guess, but I'm going to keep the damage in there at the moment. I think at the moment it's just about DPS really at the moment. Okay. Yeah, Dark Grasp is a nice damage skill, but it can also, yeah, it can also do that. Where they go. I actually held my hands up there, you know. Yeah, you know. Oh my God, I'm, you know. Okay. So I'm not sure what we're searching the boxes for. Clue found. Okay, you gain some influence. There's things I need to look into. Influence. What's that? I don't know what that is at the moment. Clues. Badges. Mission. I wonder if influence. I wonder if influence is with the contact. And I wonder if. As you get more influence with the contact, you get more. They give you more quests or what have you. That might be a thing. So we haven't found Firewalker yet, but that's okay. I do like Living Shadows, but it freezes them in place, but it still allows them to do something. Whereas Dark Grasp? Dark Grasp kind of you know, terrifies them or whatever as well. Let's I've got a healing, which I really haven't needed to use so far. I might as well keep using the powers as well. There's no reason not to. Dark Grasp him. You've received your first piece of... Okay, yeah, so we can make our own whatevers with that. Still level 3. Yeah, I think at the moment, start grasping them and going in for a whack. Yeah, as I was saying, this game is all about the theme, the characters, the role playing, the absurdity of superheroes. You know, if that's your thing, I think you're gonna be in for a fine time. Combat, I remember, does get more interesting. You know, I think at the moment it's just a case of oh, hello. Let's grasp one of those. Yeah, I think at the moment it's just about getting through the early levels. Yeah, but picking up some new skills. I actually had two held down there, which was quite interesting. Okay. Wow, this is a big area. Grasp, dot, punch. That's my. There we go. That's all you need. I might be level 4 after this. I think what we do here is we'll. The performance is very good as well, I have to say. No problems at all so far with lag or anything. Obviously, visually, it's an old game, so you shouldn't really have too many problems with regards to performance, even on a fairly old system, I would say. My dots kind of do the work. They're a bit slow, but they do the work. Right, okay. I think early on, because your damage is so low, I think it's important to keep your... because I can put some damage in my brawl skill as well, so that would help. I think I'm going to keep going with the damage. Okay. So doing a 1 and a 2 enhancement, combining them, gave me 2+. Doesn't give you a 3, so that's interesting. Sleep duration? No. What's that? Knockback distance. Haven't got a knockback skill. Let's do... I'll reduce the cooldown of my brawl. Might as well. I think enhancements are sort of 10 a penny at the moment. You know, so it's just about just using them essentially. I think. Let's use my healing spell. Not that I really needed it. These early levels seem. I'm not sure how I remember it, to be honest with you, but they do seem easier than I remember. Oof! Wow, knockdown. Holy smokes! That cooldown really had a big effect on my my brawl there. That was pretty decent. I like these little storytelling things where, you know, there was an NPC. One of the bad guys there was just talking. think we're a winner here. There's an NPC over here just talking, wasn't there? Maybe he was up. Maybe he's up the top. Let's go and have a look. I'm also on the lookout now for boxes I can open. There you go. Because maybe it's just... There's Firewalker. Okay. Okay. So we've got another damage. Can we change that to a 2+? Oh, you get there's a chance of a failure as well. That's interesting. Didn't realise that. Accuracy. Not really anywhere I can use that at the moment. What happens? I think every level you get a new. Every other level you get a new skill, and then when you don't get a new skill, you get a chance to open up some enhancement, whatever you would call them, to add more enhancements to your skills. So certainly a lot to do with. There's a lot of just building stuff, you know, just building your character. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points, Firewalker. Dr. Discarnate, that's me. I wonder if I can just keep him locked down, essentially. It's quite possible. Yeah, I think so. I liked controllers because it's like... I know in EverQuest, obviously, I play Shaman a lot. I love the Shaman. But I do like... I think my preferred play style, and I think that kind of fits in with the Shaman as well. I do like kind of controlling the battlefield with powers, as it were. And I think that's why the controller just kind of was a bit of a thing. So we've okay, so Firewalker's dead. Mission complete. Okay. Okay. I've noticed that in chat a lot of people talking about looking for more for AoE groups and stuff. I guess you know a lot of people just like the power leveling, you know, getting there as quick as they can type thing, don't they? So yeah, I guess there's a lot of people who have just played the game to death, you know, and they're looking. They know what it's all about. They're looking to get to the higher levels and do that kind of stuff as quickly as they can. I guess that's a thing. I think I'll try and find out about the. I'll try and find out about the. We need to go back to Azuria. I'll try and find out about the wipe, if this is just currently a test. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've saved someone. Yeah, I quite like the fact that the NPCs kind of they kind of say thanks afterwards. You know, I do feel a bit like you're on the streets of, I don't know, Metropolis or Gotham or whatever. You got to think about the little guys as well. You can't just go around, you know, ignoring cries for help on the streets. You got to do a bit more than that. I was hoping I'd have leveled up, but maybe I'm not sure if you get your experience reward when you go back to your contact. Or if you get it when you return to after you finish the mission, or when you return to the contact. I'm not sure actually. Chat. Okay, so I must have got it at the end. Okay. Yeah, so one of the folks was talking about Mr. Hill. Okay, what missions have you got for me? The Hellions seem to be get a big for that frightening. Okay. I think we'll talk to the security chief. That seems a bit more interesting. Let's go and do that. Dr. Discarnate doing good in Atlas Park. I haven't got a level yet. I think I might just go and I think I've got like less than a bar. Security chief. Where is he? Oh, he's a long way away. Ah, okay. So, am I being moved on to a different part of the city? Possibly. So I think what I will do is level up first. No new damage enhancements, which is just kind of what I'm slotting for at the moment. Oh, that was pretty good. One more of those, I think, and we'll be good. Yeah, I'm slotting for damage at the moment. I don't think I really need to worry about too much. I can't remember how. I mean, I didn't get to the max level in this game. I can't remember how. I can't remember how quickly the game gets tougher. I do seem to remember it getting tougher. I seem to remember I started going to get some dungeons, going into some level up. Then, oh, he was lying on the floor. Hey, Randall, you okay, my friend? That's fine. No need to thank Dr. Discarnate. Let's go and level up. Randall, eh? Yeah, rude. That was so rude. Oh, there's a character there called Maiden England. Maiden England, oh, great. Brilliant. It's funny because like silly names in EverQuest really annoy me, but they just can't in this game. It's oh, so I'm going to get a new power. Awesome. New power sets. Select a power pool. Ah. So, oh, okay, so I've got my main power pool, a secondary, and also a third power pool. Ah, okay. Sorcery. Concealment. Concealment, stealth, phase shift. It doesn't really. I'm not sure if that fits in really. Flying, fighting, nah. Leadership, leaping. I did like super jump actually. Presence, pacify. No, that looks like it's probably more for the mind control. Sorcery, come on, spirit ward. Arcane bolt. Mystic flight. Okay. I'm going for theme here, so I think, although actually maybe I need to be picking Darkest Night. Maybe I need to be picking another damage power first. But I can fly. I'll be able to fly. Tar patch. Yeah, tar patch maybe for some crowd control later. Darkest Night. Okay, so that reduces their to hit and damage potential. That's fine. I don't think I need that at the moment. Shadowy binds. Another immobilising skill. I quite like the fact that you take control of their shadow and it entangles them. That's awesome. Maybe I should just choose fly. Do people, when you level up, do you normally choose your movement location at level 4? I think I've got to wait. If I don't choose it now, what did she say? Is it level 8 I've got to wait for, or level 15? Arcane Bolt. I quite like the fact that it's a knockdown and it's more damage. Or should I fly? I think because of how things have been going, I'm going to choose another damage skill. So, I guess it's Shadowy Binds or Arcane Bolt. sorcery, arcane bolt. I'll get my travel skill next when I'm able to do it next. I just think that I just need some more damage, basically. I know most people think, oh, flying or jumping. I'm kind of thinking that, but you know. Let's give myself another bar. I'll keep my... I don't know why. I'm kind of one of those... I'm a bit fussy about where my skills are, trying to keep them, you know... Okay. So, let's go and speak to the Atlas Park security chief. You can take the train, I think, to... what's this skill? Oh my god! I'm sliding on purple magic. Awesome. That's better than running, I would say. I'll keep that active. I like that. Let's see if I can look at enhancements. Manage my enhancements. Accuracy. No. Prestige power slide. No. No. Okay, maybe I can find something that will speed that up. That'll be pretty decent. I wondered why I could see these people sliding around on like some fancy effects. That must be what it is. Yeah, so you got like an alternate looking movement skill. Doesn't seem to be any quicker than your old one, but you know, not a problem. Oh, a little bit of fall damage there. You wouldn't have thought a superhero could take fall damage. So I'm assuming that these quests might be a bit higher. This park. Okay. So well, I just passed some Hellions. Wants me to defeat some Hellions. Let's try our new skill, shall we? Right, so let's have some arcane bolt going on here. Nice. I like it. Nice. So that's my recommendation early on, is just to, I reckon we can one-shot arcane bolt this dude. Yeah, I think just pick damage early on. Hopefully I'm not giving you bad information here, but it just seems as though you just have some damage going. If you're a controller anyway, I think it'll probably make the fights a lot less slower, I think, probably. Ah, so, okay, so we did that mission for him, now we've got to go all the way back to Azuria, that's fine. No problem. No problem. We'll enjoy our sliding along. I did find, if anyone wants me to link it, I can, but I did find... let's deal with some fools. Oh, these guys are all low level, so we are literally dominating them. Yeah, I found a leveling guide. Basically, it just tells you where to go through missions and stuff. It seems as though missions generally are your go-to for experience. Hey, no need for repayment. Maybe your soul helping my dark magic research. That might be a thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you know there'll be people watching this who know that getting into an AOE group or something is the fastest way to level. But you know, I enjoy going through the story and the missions and stuff. So. And did we get? I don't think we got. Did we get a reward? I don't think we did get a reward. Did we? Oh, maybe we did. Okay. My secrets are yours, and my most powerful charms. Oh, hey. Rune-bound armour. What does that do? Oh, I can sell it for influence. And then I can use influence. Ah. What a noob. I can use influence to buy in. No, I'm selling them. Okay. I can sell my enhancements for influence. I can also sell my other things for influence as well. My rune-bound armour. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Invention salvage. Maybe I should keep that for now. And I can buy... It looks like I can buy inspirations. Let's buy some... Buy a couple of damage ones. Don't want to spend too much. So I've got... So your influence you can buy things with. Hopefully I can buy enhancements at some point. But we'll have to... I like that character. Headache. Magic Defender. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to end the video here. I think Dr. Discarnate has... he's doing his bit. And I'll be back with another video soon.